Prime Minister Narendra Modi concludes his highly successful five-nation visit. From ensuring support to India's NSG membership from Switzerland, Mexico to historic bilateral with US President Barack Obama. Prime Minister's tour has been a saga of achievements. Prime Minister Modi emplanes for Delhi. Mexico supports India's bid as member of Nuclear Suppliers Group. Following delegation-level talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi with the Mexican president, India and Mexico agreed to develop bilateral ties towards strategic partnership and cooperation in space and technology. Mexican president drives Prime Minister Modi to restaurant for dinner. In his historic address at the joint session of the US Congress amid unprecedented standing ovations, Prime Minister Modi says India and the United States come together and through their shared values do something for the benefit of the world. Calls for isolating those who harbor, support and sponsor terrorism. Without naming Pakistan, Prime Minister Modi says terrorism is incubated in India's neighborhood. He commended the members of the US Congress for sending a clear message to those who preach and practice terror for political gains. Navy and the Coast Guard ships were rushed on Wednesday night after receiving a distress call from the merchant vessel when it was 20 nautical miles off Goa coast. The merchant ship MV Infinity One, sailing from Kandla port in Gujarat to Karwar in Karnataka with 14 Indian crew on board, had reported water ingress and continuous listing to starboard side. ITBP camp in Kontagaon in Chhattisgarh came under fierce Naxal attack last night. The attack was from 3 different directions targeting the camp. The firing from both the sides lasted for 3 hours, during which 4 rocket launchers were fired by Naxals on the ITBP camp. Over 600 rounds were fired from both the sides. The ITBP troops fought bravely and forced the Naxals to flee from the spot. In another example of deteriorating law and order situation in Bihar, Deputy Mayor of Ara shot at by unidentified assailants this morning, admitted to hospital in a critical condition. Files related to the over 900 crore rupees water scam have disappeared from the Bihar Animal Husbandry Department. An FIR has been lodged at Patna Sachivalaya police station in connection with the missing files. RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav has been convicted in the case besides several other politicians and bureaucrats. BJP has hit out at the Bihar government over the deteriorating law and order situation. BJP leader and Union Minister Rajiv Pratap Rudy expresses concern over the missing files from the Secretariat police station in Patna, while saying that under the garb of power, the state's law and order situation is worsening. In the Gulbarg Society rioting case, a special court in Ahmedabad is likely to pronounce the quantum of punishment today. The court had convicted 24 accused in the case while acquitting 36 others in its order on 2nd June. With the onset of the southwest monsoon in Kerala, the Met Department projects above normal rainfall this year after 2 successive droughts. The heat wave continues in parts of North India, with Bikaner sizzling at 47 degrees Celsius. After Prime Minister Modi's major push for NSG membership during his ongoing five-nation visit, India's quest for NSG membership is likely to feature prominently in today's meeting in Vienna. The Nuclear Suppliers Group to hold an extraordinary plenary meeting in Vienna where 48 participating countries will give their opinions on the new applications. India will seek uranium from Namibia for its peaceful nuclear energy use during the visit of President Pranab Mukherjee by trying to convince the 4th largest producer of the mineral to implement a 7-year-old agreement enabling the supply. The president will be visiting 3 African countries, Ghana, Ivory Coast and Namibia, starting 12th June. In the Danish woman gang rape case, the Tisdari court has reserved the order on the quantum of punishment of 5 convicts. 5-time Grand Slam winner Maria Sharapova banned for 2 years. She tested positive by International Tennis Federation for doping in recent Australian Open. She said she'll appeal against the decision.